Muy buenas, vamos a seguir con nuestro Greedfall. Vamos a echar un ratito. ¿Qué tal si podemos avanzar un poco? Voy a bajar un poquito el volumen como siempre para que se escuche bien, pero que no golpee mucho, ¿vale? Sincronizando los datos. Estamos jugando en Xbox, ¿vale? Tengo el DLC, lo cargaremos después. No sé si me dejará jugarlo después de... Bueno, ya más o menos cuando yo vea que estamos finalizando o que lo tenemos bastante avanzado, lo voy a cargar. Vaya a ser que sea de los juegos que no te permite jugar el DLC una vez que te lo hayas pasado. Pero bueno, a ver qué tal. Sí, lo dejamos por aquí. Y teníamos... Voy a ver. Tengo que subir. O sea, no, es que no he subido. No. Lo que dije que iba a hacer de subir el nivel no lo he hecho. Bueno, vamos a ver las misiones. Y dijimos de ir a ver el gobernador, ¿no? Campeón de la arena, entre fantasmas. Es que tengo que adelantar un poquito la historia principal para que me deje ir a ese sitio. A ver, y si... Bueno, venga, vamos a andar, vamos a andar, vamos a andar. Aquí tal vez... Ese necesitaba nivel 3. Si no recuerdo mal, para cerraduras, ¿no? Nivel 3. Aquí dentro... teníamos un cofre también. Creo que era nivel 1, no lo sé. No lo recuerdo muy bien. Bueno, en fin, vamos a seguir, no pasa nada. Vamos a ir siguiendo. A ver si subimos un poquito más de nivel. Vamos a ir cogiendo las cosas que vayamos encontrando, eso sí. Se ve muy bien, ¿eh? No esperaba que estuviese tan bien el juego, la verdad. Sé que tenía un buen trailer, muy espectacular, pero no sabía que fuera tan bien, que se fuese a ver tan bien. Vale, voy a tirar por este lado, que parece que es la zona donde hay que viajar, ¿no? Es como una cantera, ¿no? Una cantera. Es una cantera. Aquí hay una misión, ¿no? No, reúnete con el gobernador. Te dice que más allá de esto... Che, que bien se ve. Es que se ve muy guapo, ¿eh? Es un campamento, una cantera. ¿Me dejará bajar abajo? Sí, me va a dejar. No me marca aquí nada en especial, tío. No sé. Bueno, vamos a subir por aquí, ¿no? Es lo que hay aquí. Necesitaré cerradura. Habilidad. No. Me deja. Obsidiana. Hemos cogido. A ver, eso va a tener... Aquí vamos a tener que aprender. Bueno, escalar ya sé. A ver, hay que escalar aquí. ¿Se puede escalar aquí o qué? No, no se puede. Pues aquí no hacemos ya nada. Habrá que dar la vuelta por el otro lado. Ya, pues vámonos. Eh, me caigo. ¿Me caigo? No, que me he caído. Es por aquí. Así más materiales. ¿Este hay que tocarlo? No, no parece que no. No, no parece. A ver, ¿puedo hablar con este?
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Es un honor, excelencia. No me he mejorado el personaje, pero bueno, ya lo haré. Fuera de cámara. A ver si me puedo hacer mañana un buen directo. Iba a ser cortito, muy corto. Bueno, directo no, perdón. Grabación. Directo quiero hacer alguno. Muy poquitos, pero quiero hacer alguno. Esto es una grabación, ¿vale? Vale, parece que hay movimiento. Lo voy a dejar de momento y voy a seguir por aquí, ¿vale? Voy a ir al principio a la misión principal, como dije. Y ya iremos viendo, ves que podemos ir abriendo. Utiliza, venga, vámonos. Tengo que ir aquí. Que me está marcando aquí esta zona, ¿vale? Muy bien. No hace falta darle a viajar, va a salir directamente. Venga. Las aguas. Cantarina. Aquí, peña. Es un combate seguro, la música está cambiando, ¿veis? Paso 10 por ello. Y me sale que me salgan. Mira, aquí tenemos criaturas. Más movimiento. A ver si se cambia este para allá. Y paso de largo. Un momentito. Quieto ahí. Quiere evitar cualquier tipo de confrontación. A ver si atraviesa este el camino otra vez. ¿Necesitas algo? A ver, su padre.
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never...
Unos leones que lo mataron al padre.
This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Venga, que cruce. Y nosotros nos largamos por aquí corriendo, ¿vale? Sin atacarle. ¡No! Me van a atacar. Fuera de aquí. Son muchos, vámonos. Vámonos. Mira lo que tenemos aquí. Vamos a correr. Venga, vámonos. Eso. Y ahora vuelvo. Me iban a atacar de todas formas.
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
No quiero ir. De momento no quiero ir a ningún lado. De momento, ¿vale? Mira, me está diciendo que... Vale, pues entonces no me voy a desvariar. Vamos por aquí. Mira, vamos a ir cogiendo esto, sí. Material espino. ¿Me van a atacar? Joder. Mira, otro sitio de estos. Otra aldea, ¿no? Aldea de... Vale, hay una puerta. Por principio no me van a atacar. Vale, hay aquí algo que pueda recoger. Vale. Bueno, pues vámonos por aquí. Oye, que currado está el mundillo este, ¿eh? Mira, aquí no están de guardado. ¡Perfecto! Ahí bien, ya hemos encontrado otra zona. Ya, pues seguimos. Estamos cerca de nuestro destino. ¡Ah, no! ¡Hostia! Menuda caída. Hay que ir por aquí. Mira lo que hay aquí. Borraja y espino es lo que cojo. Mucha borraja y mucho espino. Mira. Me he cargado aquí un tío. Joder, pues tiene de todo. ¡Hostia!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
¡Ah! Joder. Cabrón. Me deja marcarlo, tío. Vamos.
Armor will no longer protect you.
Joder, uno de estos me mata, tío. Esencia de bestia, madre mía la que han liado aquí. En el diario del sacerdote. Me he visto aquí en un combate que no quería echar, pero al final lo he tenido que echar. Bueno, seguimos. Hay que viajar, de hecho, es que hay que viajar. Venga, vámonos. Coño, me está demandando aquí, ¿no? Aquí me está mandando, tío. Joder. Muy bien. Me está mandando esa zona. San Mateus. No te olvides de utilizar los puntos de talento para mejorar tu personaje. Bueno, ya no, esto ya. Mira, aquí hay un uruguayo aquí de esto. Aquí hay más hongos, ¿no? Y aquí otro uruguayo. Cuando hace eso, no sé por qué. Tendrás que esperar a que envaine la espada, tío. Venga, vamos para adentro. A ver qué nos cuentan por aquí. Pues tenemos que ir a hablar a la ciudad. Lo que tenemos aquí. San Matthews. Coño, pues es grande, ¿eh? Uf. La Virgen. Lo que no sé si hay monturas aquí en este juego. Eso es lo que no sé. Yo no he visto ninguna montura así en el trailer. Me da a mí que no las hay, me da. Pero no lo sé. Qué guapo, tío, que... Está muy bien hecho, ¿eh? El paisaje, tío. La ambientación es muy buena, la verdad.
In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier 4D. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Muy bien. Otros te desean que todos los árboles te den frutos y estos que te iluminen. Vale. Me quedo recogiendo todo lo que veamos, ¿vale? Porque es que luego... Ah, tu alojamiento. Me marcan este el alojamiento, ¿vale? Muy bien. Y esto es lo que queréis cogiendo. Me refería a esto. Que vamos cogiendo moneditas. Parece que no, pero poco a poco vamos rellenando cositas, ¿vale? Y tiendas y tal. Una mesa de mejora. Lo tonto, vamos cogiendo monedas de oro. Que tengo que sobornar luego con 100 monedas a la otra. Hostia, ¿esto qué es? Pues ya han quemado uno, ¿eh? En Matthew han repartido justicia, ¿eh? Ya.
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Lo va a cargar, ¿eh?
Inquisitor?
A ver qué pasa. Me nos va a chulear este.
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius.
Un inquisidor.
And you will be going nowhere, lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice.
Vale. Confirma tu fe.
Yes, I believe it to be so.
Really? If that's the case, what is the name of the most holy of men? He who transmitted the Divine Testament.
For how long are you going to stand this questioning? He insults you.
Silence, demon spawn. I am not asking you the questions.
Mateu, Timoteu, foder. Voy a decir
Everyone
Mateu.
in the world knows that the holy prophet and founder of Ptolemy is Mateus.
You seem well versed in your readings of the righteous faith. One final question, and you may continue along your path. What gift did his sacred divinity award us when we accepted the words of his divine prophet?
Que aún nos aporta la magia de la luz, la salvación de nuestra alma. La magia de la luz,
He
tío.
gave us magic. But it is a rather tricky theological enigma. Many would argue that he offered us far more than that.
Precisely. Precisely.
Así
Your
es.
answers blur and your tongue wavers. You are no true believer. Your words seem tainted in lies, ruse, and deceitful purpose.
You shall have to learn to live with it. We have tolerated this interrogation long enough.
Your companion's attitude reveals your lack of faith and commitment. Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy. May he guide my hand.
Hostia, vamos a luchar, ¿no? Me cago en la leche. ¡Hostia!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
¡Hostia! ¡Hostia! Toma, cabrón. Ese tío lanzaba magia. Lanzaba magia.
This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
Che, cabrón. Nos lo tendríamos que haber cargado, tío. Venga, monedas de oro. Monedas de oro me interesa. Necesito monedas de oro, de hecho. Esto lo han quemado, tío, ahí, ¿eh? Pero de lleno. Pues veremos a ver el que hay aquí. Porque si el de abajo era un poquito cabroncete, veremos a ver este. Qué guapo se ve, tío. Ah, por cierto, vamos a traer el Hogwarts Legacy también, ¿eh? Más adelante. Más adelante, tengo muchas cositas, muchas. Guapa.
Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tear What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany
Vale.
you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Muy bien, me da luego una opción de poder viajar con él, ¿vale? Tengo que buscar protección, seguro. Vamos a ver el gobernador de esta zona.
In the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse. And we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Vale, organización del grupo. Si ahora Petrus. Vale, está confirmado. De todas formas, tu equipo está demasiado integrante de aquí. Vale. Voy a tener que llevar al pavo este, al Petru este. Vale. Me dice... O sea, me dice que te largues de aquí, tío. Vale, un momentito. Que tengo que volver hasta allí. Espérate a ver si hubiese por aquí. Aquí tengo yo un cuarto, ¿no? Me dijeron al principio. Venga, yo entré por aquí. Tengo aquí mi habitación. Tengo que tener la opción de poder viajar. Dijimos que era aquí, ¿no? Mira, recoger. Vale. Venga, vamos a abrirlo. Mira dónde está esta gente, exactamente. ¿De aquí no se puede viajar? No joda. ¿Sí? Venga, hombre. Mira el Tecur, tío. Venga, viajamos. Fíjate, tío, ¿por qué? ¿Ves? Dice que vaya al bosque. Espérate, que hay una misión secundaria. Aquí hay una misión secundaria. Esta es secundaria. Esta es secundaria. A ver. Habrá que ir... Habrá que ir por aquí, ¿eh? Yo también que hay que ir por aquí, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Pues por ahí no se puede. Vale, a ver, vamos por aquí entonces. Un momentito. Por aquí no, ¿eh? A ver, ¿se puede salir por aquí? A ver, no se sale. Pues en ese caso creo que sí que tengo que volver, ¿vale? A no ser que haya que salir por... A ver. No me da a mí que tenga que volver para atrás. A ver si puedo salir por aquí. Pues no. Y ya ir por aquí sería dar mucha vuelta, ¿verdad? Me temo que sí. Bueno, a ver. Un momentito. Espérate, aquí hay algo. Un puerto lo que hay aquí. El barrio del puerto. Por aquí se puede salir, ¿no? Hostia, no está cerrado, tío. Está cerrado. Pues no voy a poderlo hacerlo. Tengo que salir fuera. Bueno, hemos dado un paseíto. Que tampoco nos viene mal. Y vemos por aquí la zona. La calle del cuartel, ¿vale?
May the enlightened bless you.
Muy bien, pues salimos, vamos a ir por este lado. A ver a dónde puedo llegar. Uf, si por mitad del pastizal. Toma, toma. Tiene toda la pinta de que es por ahí arriba. Pues veremos, ver. Sí, por aquí es, ¿no? ¿O no? ¿Esto qué es, tío? Resina, sangre. Parecía un ojo. Por aquí es. ¡Ah! Cabroncete. Hostia, no, me cago en la leche. Coño. A ver si me lo marca más. Hay más de uno, tío. Hostia, más de uno y complicado, ¿eh? Ojo con este, ¿eh? Buena ahí. Camas. Estos son más complicados, tío. Cada vez son más complicados. Bilis. Escama y Billy. Mira un momentito aquí, ¿vale? Las construcciones son un poquito simplonas. Pero no sé, el ambiente, el diseño del paisaje está muy guapo. Digamos, El arte del juego, ¿no? El conceptual del arte, ¿no? Los dibujos, ¿no? Del mapeado. Es muy chulo. Pero por era el otro camino, ¿eh? Fíjate.
Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This
Han cargado un tío allí.
By the enlightened. Look at this body. These people have killed an inquisitor, and they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
I doubt it. They would have attacked us immediately. Let's see what they have to say to us. I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Anol Menawi we were told about would come with another son.
Stop! This one is different, and we need their help. We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugaean Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
Vale.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds.
Vale.
They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis, but I doubt this man deserved such a fate.
And did our people deserve to be burned?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives.
Vale.
This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words.
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry.
Joder, ahora hay que ir a la ciudad y luego hay que volver. Pues que estos son las misiones secundarias. Ahora te dice que vuelva a la casa, que está aquí, y luego que vuelva aquí otra vez, ¿sabes? Movidón, movidón, movidón. Ya que estoy aquí, mira, me voy a asomar aquí. Un momentito. Que no hay nada, por cierto. Venga, pues vámonos. Vámonos a la ciudad. Tenemos que ir a la ciudad. Tenemos que ir a la casa del que ha muerto. Buscar pistas de dónde está ese campamento secreto. Ya ves que podemos descubrir. Mira, vamos a coger ya de paso todo lo que encontremos, como hemos dicho, ¿vale? No, aquí no es. Venga, quitar, hombre. Y aquí lo que hay. Cerrado. Coño, la virgen.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateos. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. The key we found must open this chest. Let's leave. Let's go and see what it contains. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Muy bien, nos vamos.
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
To be truthful, my friend is only accompanying me. I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be.
Vale.
Sent by the Cardinal Mother, of course.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
Este vamos a tener problemas.
I hope I don't see you again, Father.
Espero no volver a verlo, tío.
I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
Muy bien. Pues aquí no es. Bueno, pues seguimos por aquí. Venga. La oficina hay que inspeccionar lavades. Sin inquisidor, tío, madre mía. Vaya cabronazo, ¿eh? Sala de torturas, tío, madre mía. No entiendo qué hay que hacer aquí. Zona de búsqueda. Registra la zona. Mira, aquí está el cofre, tío. Aquí. A ver. Me dice que abajo, tío. Es abajo, me dice que abajo, ¿eh? Me está marcando que abajo, que aquí no es. ¿Me es por aquí? Me dice que es por aquí. Es aquí abajo, tío, es aquí. Es aquí, me he equivocado. Usar la llave a un nivel 3, tío. Menos mal que tengo la llave, tío. Vale.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope the warriors will find a discreet way to
Van a esperar esto, verás tú.
Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
Ya, pues nos vamos a hablar otra vez con los insulares. No queda muy claro el viaje rápido. El viaje rápido te permite hacerlo de X zonas a X zonas, pero no de X hogueras, digamos, a X hogueras. O al menos yo no lo determino así. No lo he visto así. Seguramente me volverán a atacar. Pero bueno, ya conocemos el camino, ¿no? Era por aquí abajo. No recuerdo mal. Como ves, por aquí abajo, ¿eh? Venga, por aquí abajo. ¿No van a volver a salir esto?
I found some information
Venga, a ver
that
qué
should
tal.
allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a
Hostia,
missionary as
el inquisidor, el otro inquisidor.
I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminous is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
Vale.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onol Menawi.
Vale, hostia. Toma. Buena. Muy buena. Es una hacha cojonuda, Vaya hacha lleva este,
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let
Muy bien.
our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bartir Tumad on Ol Menawi. And thanks again.
Muy bien. Perfecto. Tu reputación actual como facción es amistosa. Te ha enviado una recompensa a tu cofre de la fogata. Oh, vale. Una recompensa tengo en el cofre de la fogata, ¿vale? Perfecto. Pues nos vamos de aquí entonces. Vamos a ver, ¿hay alguna secundaria más por aquí? Exploración y cartografía, evidentemente. Muy bien, pues nos vamos. Habla con Constantín sobre las pistas. Luego le llegamos que llegar a la aldea de esta, ¿vale? Bueno, pues nos vamos de aquí, señores. Era por aquí. Tengo que ir también a sobornar a la señora esa. Que me tiene que dar la información de Vasco. De la familia de Vasco, ¿vale? También. La teníamos pendiente. Coño. No voy a luchar contra estos, no. Vámonos para acá. Esta zona de ahí no la he visto. A ver, me uno ahí a esa zona. Vamos a intentar ir allí. A ver si encontramos. Va, por abrir un poquito esto. Ah, no, 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 quita. Bueno, venga, lucha. Cabrones, ¿cuántos hay? Fuera. Hostia. Buena. Muy buena, muy buena. Por aquí cositas. ¿Por qué me querían estos atacar? Vamos a ver, aquí hay otro. ¿Qué más peña, tío? ¿Van a luchar contra mí? ¿O no? Sí, tío. Vamos. Perfecto. Hay mucha gente aquí para luchar, ¿no? Vale, un cofre. Que no yo sé si me va a pedir que tenga habilidad. Nivel 2, tío. Tengo un punto nada más, mierda. No lo puedo abrir. De momento no lo puedo abrir. Veis, viene un tute. Te pega aquí un tute de combate hasta venir aquí para no conseguir luego nada. Necesito 2 niveles, tío, para abrir ese cofre. No he visto ninguna hoguera de momento por aquí, ¿no? Es lo que estoy buscando, a ver si veo una hoguera. Buah, se abre bastante esto. Aquí tela, de peña, Cabrón. Buena. Cabrón, ahí me ha dado. Buena. Coño, entonces hemos subido. Luego tengo que mejorar el personaje. Sí o sí tengo que ya mejorarlo, porque si no... ¿Qué había aquí para que todo el mundo quiera luchar, tío? Y no veo nada. A ver. Mira, una hoguera. Perfecto. Esto es lo que buscaba yo antes. Dice que aquí tienes un regalito, me dijo, ¿no? En la zona de... Aquí. Me había dado un regalo, ¿no? Sombrero va a ser esto, sombrerito, ¿no? Lo que me han regalado, ¿no? Estoque oxidado. A ver, esto avanzada. Ahí pongo yo mejorar. Aguarda. A ver si yo pudiera mejorar el mandoble un momentito. Hostia, tío. Esto que del marqués. Uf. Te vamos a poner el inventario un momentito. Inventario. Que más fuerte el que yo tengo. A ver. Figúrate. A ver, esto que... Equipar... Muy bien. A ver si podemos mejorar esto en nuestra mesa, ¿vale? Vamos a ver. Usar. Venga, mejorar. ¿Puedo meter aquí algo? Vacío. ¿Y aquí? Tampoco. Bueno, no he matado a nadie de momento. Con él, vale, pero este sí podremos mejorarlo, ¿no? Porque con este sí me he cargado peña, ¿no? Tampoco me lo quiere dar. Bueno. Artesanía, me cago en la leche. Necesito artesanía, es que esto es un problema. Ahora necesito artesanía para mejorar mi arma, tío. Mierda. Necesitas puntos para todo, tío. De momento tienes que ir con las armas más potentes. Bueno, voy a ir con esta que es más potente. Y es que necesita artesanía. Se necesita artesanía, cerrajería, vigor, equilibrio, de todo. De todo un poco, vamos. Al principio del juego necesita evidentemente de todo. Vale, aquí ni siquiera voy a entrar. Ya sé que está el claro aislado. Vamos a usar, por ejemplo, ya esta vez. No, necesito 2 puntos. Vale. Vale, vamos a viajar, ¿vale? Muy bien, nos vamos aquí. Tenía que convencer a esta tipa también, la del puerto. Habla con Constantín. Si quieres llevar un mosquete necesitas 2 de precisión. O sea, es una pasada, necesitas muchos puntos. Vale. Joder.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Vamos. Vale, saqueamos. Puede ser de noche, se ha puesto de día en un momento. Un periquete, tío. Vaya. Aquí a este lado. He pasado antes de largo. Mira, de aquí a este lado, ¿no? Tengo 2 puntos de habilidad. Aquí arriba, ¿vale? Hay que avanzar y la misión principal ya nos dijo. Venga, Constantine.
You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Vale. Sus padres informar el encuentro con los
I've
gobernadores.
been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon, an evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Ptolemy hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Ptolemy and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
Muy bien. Experiencia ganada.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Ptolemy wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
Lo vamos a volver, ¿vale? Vamos a hablar con Ya se nos ha abierto la opción de poder seguir con la misión del regimiento de este fantasma, a los que se cargaron al chaval. Vale. Y vamos a acabar esa misión de Kurt. Sí, señor. Vamos a hablar con Kurt, que está en mi apartamento. En mi apartamento. Vamos a ver. Mi casa, vale. Estaba en mi casa, ¿no? La casa de este estaba por aquí, ¿no? Sí, por aquí. Venga, y Kurt se supone que estaba... No, así no está... Ah, no, perdón, estaba en el otro lado. Perdón, perdón, perdón. Estaba la casa, tío, me estoy equivocando. Vale, estaba aquí a la izquierda. Me estoy equivocando. Estaba aquí a la izquierda. Aquí estaba, señores, aquí. Vale, aquí está Kurt, ¿no? Y aquí está Kurt. Vale, hablo con Kurt.
Greenblood, my friend. My
Vale.
contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Raynor.
Muy
I want
bien.
to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. But you're already very busy. Come find me again when you have less to do. Anything else?
No.
I must leave you.
Dice, ven a verme cuando estés libre. Formar tu equipo, ¿qué coño? Nos vamos con él. Chico, este se va. Y nos quedamos con Kurt, venga. Espérate, perdón. Ahora. Venga, Kurt.
Greenblood, my friend. Let me know, but you're already... Anything else?
Venga, vámonos.
I must leave you.
Pero tío, no me jodas. Tiene que estar marcada, ¿no? La misión, ¿no? Espérate, vamos a ver. Espérate. La secundaria. Esta. Ahora.
Greenblood, my friend. I can't stop thinking about Raynor and what happened to him. Let me know when you're ready to accompany me to those bastards' training camp. But you're already very busy. Come find me again when you have less to do. Anything else?
Venga, verme cuando estés libre, tío. Pero yo estoy libre.
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the guard as well?
Yes, a prostitute. She may be the only... As soon as I could hold. Anything else?
What is your duty as master of...
What was, in truth, without, of course. You have to be considered always at the... Anything else?
No me jodas, tío. Pero si te estoy hablando, tío, para que nos vayamos. Vamos, he marcado la misión, tío. Habla con Kurt sobre el regimiento fantasma, tío. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Aquí o qué? ¿Dónde está el regimiento fantasma ahora, tío? A los cojones, tío. Habla con Kurt, pero bueno, si ya estoy... Vamos a ver esta, a ver si podemos sobornarla ya. Vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Voy a vender cosas, porque si no, no voy a tener para esta tía. Vamos a vender cosas. Venga, vamos a ver. 22. 20. Vale. $28. Vale. Pues vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a vender, ¿eh? Necesito moneda. ¿Un comerciante? ¿No había un comerciante aquí? Ahí, ahí.
Oh, it's you, Ono Menawi. Come and see. Bertir to mad. Do you want to see the...
Venga, vamos a vender. Te voy a vender esto. Te voy a vender. 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 Vale, pues vamos vendiendo esto. Fuera. 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 No. Vale.
You will always be welcome here. Oh, it's you, Ono Menawi. Come and see.
Vale, la tipa esta estaba... Joder, me he oído. Me he ido donde no es. Ya la puedo sobornar, ¿vale? Porque me pedía 100 monedas.
Ah, you're back.
Y voy a dar las 100 monedas.
I've got a hunch that your associate has brought you more problems than benefits. What would you say if I offered you some gold to compensate for your losses?
I see that you understand the struggles of a simple merchant. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Farrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastion, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Pero la señora encuentra al maestro. Vale. Este es el hermano de este, ¿vale? Hostia, no me digas que... Oh, está fuera de aquí. Está fuera... Está fuera. Vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Voy a intentar hacer... Entre fantasmas. A ver si ahora me dejase.
Greenblood, my friend. I can't stop thinking about Raynor and what happened to him. Let me know when you're ready to accompany me to those bastards' training camp. But you're already very busy. Come find me again when you have less.
Venga a verme con el cerebro. Veo que está muy ocupado, tío. Pero bueno.
I must leave you.
Debo irme. O sea, como diciendo, no des prioridad a esto. A ver dónde está el campamento, tío. ¿Se ve el campamento? Mapa grande, ¿eh? Es grandecito, sí señor. Bueno, pues vamos a ver. No me deja hacerla. No sé por qué. No me deja hacerla, tío. Pues mira, vamos a intentar hacer campeones de la arena. A ver si ahora puedo poner con los bichacos estos. A ver si ahora puedo. Con el nuevo arma que tengo. Que mete mucho más. Bueno, mucho más. Mete un poquito más. No mucho más, pero sí un poquito más, ¿vale? Eso estaba... Estaba por aquí. ¿No estaba por aquí? No, estaba aquí. Estaba aquí, ¿no? Venga, vamos para abajo. Arena. A ver si consigo hacer... A ver aquí si puedo... Más mejorar, no voy a poderlo mejorar. Por ejemplo, este... Ahora no me deja, tío. Y este mejorarlo... Tampoco me va a dejar. No tengo artesanía, me cago en la más. 224... A ver si conseguimos hacer más daño. A ver si aguantamos el tirón, venga.
Ready to excite the crowd.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity.
Vámonos.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Hijo de puta.
Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Buena. Vale, vamos a por la segunda. Vale. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Hija de puta.
Excellent.
Toma.
The public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Combatí hasta esta otro más, tío, que hay un cuarto. Primer, segundo. Hostia, no me jodas, tío. Hay de todo.
As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You've grown to love their faces. You know their tactics.
Madre mía, tío, lo que hay aquí montado. Hostia. Purísimo. No hace nada. No hace nada, tío. Wow. Qué fuerte, tío. No voy a tirar lo mío. Wow. Venga, vamos a ver. No, quieto, quieto. Opciones, me va a atacar uno. Hostia. Hostia, mierda. Me mataron, tío, pero se estaba protegiéndome, tío. Mierda. Son muy duros, no tengo... No tengo la opción de cargármelo. Son muy duros. Necesito un arma mejor. Bueno, ese ya sí me lo he pasado, oye.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I would like to abandon the current challenge.
Huh? Are you sure? Well, if you want to try it later, you'll need to start fighting all over again from the very first round.
Venga.
I need to get going.
Tengo que seguir, tío, con este. Joder. Ya el siguiente ya me piro. Bueno, vamos a repetir este, ¿vale? No me jodas, tío. Joder, puta. Joder, me han matado. Joder, puta, tío. Qué cabrones. Joder. Estaba con la madre que no parió. Cabrón. Ya, hecho.
And the public really appreciated it. Now,
Vale.
that's a challenge well won.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
El siguiente desafío sería ya con lo otro, ¿vale? Vale, el cuarto desafío. Vale, tengo 2 puntos todavía, joder, no. Pero bueno, pero me he hecho el tercer desafío que no está nada mal, ¿vale? El otro que son muy duros, los piedras esos, tío. Una coraza de piedra bastante importante. No sé si ir ya por... Y voy a tener que ir, es que voy a tener que ir. Sí o sí. Pero es que ya se me diversifican mucho las misiones. Y... hostia. Luego son secundarias muchas. Y tener que ir a otro sitio, nada más que por una secundaria, pues jode, la verdad. A ver. Una rúsula. Venga, a ver. Le dice que la misión de este estaba aquí. Y lo vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Vamos a marcarla. Venga, vámonos. No, perdón. Aquí. Al campamento. Que es donde está actualmente, ¿vale? Mira el que tenemos aquí en mitad. ¿Quién hablas conmigo? Ya hablaremos, descuida. Me dice que está allí. Venga, a ver si conseguimos ya que este conozca a su familiar. Al señor de Darcy.
Come closer. Come closer.
It's not possible just now.
Ciencia y trampa, daño elemental, no me joda. Vamos. Nivel 1 de ciencia y trampa del daño elemental. Ahí hay algo que hay que destruir. Eso no, ¿eh? Este sí es.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known
Vale.
family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Me da la sensación de que no me dicen la verdad. Registro los papeles. Registro los papeles. Vamos a bajar abajo, a ver qué hay. A ver.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
All right.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Vale, se nos olvida que hay que convencerlo de que...
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
This position may not be the most rewarding these days, but it wasn't always like this.
We'll leave you to your work.
How kind of you.
Qué cabrón, tío. Registra los papeles, venga. Vale.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Vale. Encuentra los cobradores. Cobradores... Aquí va a haber lucha, ¿vale? Pues no lo ha habido de momento. Por aquí. No, me da la sensación de que está... Estoy equivocado. Totalmente, vamos. Vaya tela, vaya orientación, tío. Ah, el alquimista. Espérate, espérate. Ese es el alquimista, bueno. Bueno, no pasa nada, no pasa nada. ¿Por qué da la vuelta, tío? Es lo de destruir, tío, la pared, tío, creo que es. Es la zona donde hay que destruir la pared.
Greetings.
Vale, es por aquí atrás.
Have mercy. Have mercy. I will repay.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
Vale.
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I fought uglier people than you. Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord,
Tía.
please do.
No tengo, tío.
It is indeed a hefty sum, and I don't have it on me. I would need some time to get it together.
What a shame. Since you look like a rich bastard, we'll give you some time, but we'll keep the weakling.
Be warned, if you touch a single hair on his head, our agreement is void.
These sailors always showing off. They're all talk.
No te voy a pagar. No te voy a pagar.
I'm afraid I don't feel like negotiating any longer.
Glad to see we agree on something. Bit of poison on my blade.
Tío, ¿qué le hace? Cabrona. Cabrona.
Come on, let's see what you've got. Come and taste my saber. Come on, let's see what you've got. Come on,
Joder, puta.
let's see what you've got. Come and taste my
Vale.
Come and taste my saber.
Hostia, hostia. Mierda, tío, joder, tío. Madre mía, tío, me ha matado. Me cago en la mar, tío. Lo bien que lo llevaba, tío. Me llevo unos golpes más tontos. Me llevo unos golpes más tontos que vamos.
Fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions. All of Alsad's talent put into
Coño, qué golpes más tontos me he llevado, macho.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient...
Have mercy. Have mercy.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone. What are you?
Venga, vamos a echarlo para adelante, ala.
How much money?
Venga, voy a atacar, cabrones.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Hijo de puta. ¡Esta puta!
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Venga, hombre. Ahora.
Thank you for your intervention.
invention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Muy bien, el hermano, ¿no? Anillo grabado de plata me servirá. Hostia, esta espada es buena, ¿eh? 300 mete, ¿eh? Ya queda ahí pillado, no lo puedo coger, ¿no? Pues ya está.
Thank you, Desade.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Muy bien. Reunión familiar. Toda mi experiencia. Muy bien, perfecto. Pues nos vamos a... Tengo el cubo, ve a la aldea. Encuentro el campamento, expedición de eruditos. Y la aldea de Berhai tengo que ir también. Venga, la secundaria estamos con esta. Campeón. Esto va a ser hasta 10, seguro. 10 combates, fijo, vamos. Entre fantasmas. A ver si ahora se me activa la de Kurt, tío.
Greenblood, my friend. I can't stop thinking about Rainer and what. Let me know when you're ready to come. I need the help of my best student.
Aceptar en ahora, venga, ahora.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Pues... ¿Qué hago? ¿Que quito a este tío? Confirma el equipo, ¿no? El regimiento fantasma va a estar fuera de aquí, seguro. Estoy totalmente seguro que está fuera de aquí. ¿De dónde están? Están muy lejos. Sí, señor, están muy lejos, ¿eh? Vamos por aquí. Alejamiento. Perfecto. Mira, me voy a llevar a la chica esta, ¿vale? Formar tu equipo. Vamos a dejar ya Vasco. ¿Vale? Y vamos a unirnos. Vamos a añadir a acción, ¿vale? Que nos da salud. Nos da salud y nos puede salvar el tipo en cualquier combate, ¿vale? Venga, ¿cómo? No, espérate, perdón. Aquí. Vale. Luego esto tenemos que hablar con él porque hay otra misión. ¿Vale? Vamos por esto. Viven en esta zona. Para atacarles, ¿no? Vamos por ahí. Por aquí va a salir peña punta pala. Joder, tío, de verdad. Por favor. Por favor, y si paso de estos tíos. Madre mía. Voy a intentar pasar. Coño, voy a intentar pasar. No te lo pierdas, voy a intentar pasar. Venga, bien, 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 bien. Perfecto. Venga, vámonos. Muro gallo. Otros más ahí. Joder, la que hay aquí montada, coño. Creo que es por aquí. Pero no, es por aquí. Vámonos. A este campamento. Campamento fantasma. Aquí habrá que luchar contra estos, ¿no? Uf, vaya espadón lleva este tío. Un momentito.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels.
Hostia, no me baja.
Didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaesrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
Preguntaba el objetivo.
And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Muy bien.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore.
Yeah.
The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
Muy bien.
Sorry, I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
Lieutenant.
Captain.
My friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope
Vale.
it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
Aquí me van a atacar.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rainer.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Good heavens. I feel like a
Otro
bully,
está aquí
man.
mienten,
These
tío.
recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it.
Están mintiendo, tío.
Lieutenant!
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations.
Veremos a ver si al final no tenemos que luchar contra todo el cuartel. Vale.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron?
Sombra.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Okay, vale. Mierda, tío, venga, joder.
Soldier!
Captain!
Eddie!
We'd like to learn more about your...
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really?
Te adelantáis un poco, ¿vale?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't...
That's an interesting way to... You're very united in this squadron.
United? You could say that, yeah.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rainer. And we're lucky to have the lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First-class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear, but he won't dive...
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellent. Captain.
Muy bien.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go!
Are
you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that
Muy bien, se lo lleva.
later.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why you
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here?
Vamos a ver qué nos
We
cuenta.
know that Raina didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
As for Raina, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Raina's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Raina.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Muy bien.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Haz como que abandona el campamento. Haz como que abandona el campamento, venga.
Kurt, Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're
Hay
humiliated.
que matarlos a todos, tío.
Spy on each other, get bullied.
Hay que luchar contra todos.
It's essentially torture. Raina wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's 2 parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refuse to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Vale, vamos a ir...
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Bueno, pensaba que había una escalera que bajaban para abajo. No lo son. Bueno. Ah, no, dice que arriba hay pista. ¿Veis? Me está marcando que arriba hay pista. Llave de la sala de tortura. Cojones, tío. Carta del comandante. Han encubierto varias muertes, ¿vale?
But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Vale, más cositas, esperarse. Vamos a bajar abajo que tengo la llave de la sala de tortura, ¿vale? ¿Veis sala de tortura aquí? Y aquí.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rainer shows up on this list more than once.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
That's the young man who
Vale, o sea que hay que matar al capitán, con lo cual
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
la van a atacar todo.
Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Muy bien, arresta al capitán Rolf.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them.
O sea, entrenamiento nocturno.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
¿Esto qué es?
It's blocked.
Está bloqueado. Vale, tendremos que ir tal vez por aquí. No. Hay que luchar, no nos queda otra, es que hay que luchar. Nos van a ver, hay que luchar. Ué. Uf. Vamos. Vale. Era inevitable, vamos, confrontación esta era bastante inevitable, vamos. Me van a salir más seguro, vamos. Por allí. Ahí está luchado allí, ¿no? Pues ¿dónde está, tío? ¿Cómo puedo llegar? Por aquí, ah, vale, por aquí. Digo, ¿cómo puedo llegar, por favor? Uf. Sé lo que he montado ahí, tío. Buah. Pelotón entero, ¿eh?
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers! The traitors must die!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight, and to spare your lives.
Muy bien.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Dicen ayudarle a entender la situación. Carisma. Uf.
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
Maybe not.
Fracaso.
But this is how one becomes an elite soldier.
Look. Exactly. And no tenderfoot in a silk suit would understand anything about it.
Attack!
Hostia, tío, no.
And death to the others!
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Let's see what you're capable of. Let's see what you're capable of.
Hola.
Things are about to get dicey.
Toma. Hola.
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
I hope your troops are ready for a real fight. They just crushed your comrades.
Captain Kurt and these courtiers just decimated a whole squadron.
Don't underestimate them. They were able to beat us.
Shut up. Your troops were weak and you're the only one responsible.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Rainer before him.
Kurt, I'm terribly sorry. We should have...
saved him first.
Madre mía.
We're responsible for his death.
You're a bleeding heart, Kurt. But you know who's really responsible.
You're right. For Wilhelm! For Rainer!
Recruits! Attack!
Recluta al ataque.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
¿Cómo? Muy bien. Arresta al Capitán Ralph. Espérate. Vamos a coger todo lo que hay aquí antes de que salte la cinemática. Aquí hay mucha cosita, ¿eh? Dios, una maza.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else. What a waste. I can't believe these orders came from the top.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the guard.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Hostia, me he dejado cosas, mierda. Al final me he pirado y me he dejado cosas, tío, me cago en la mato, ¿eh?
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray, and that
Vale.
we would pay the price for it.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago. You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay.
Believe me, he won't get away with it.
Vale.
Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Perfecto. Acabado entre fantasmas, pero he perdido. Mierda, he perdido. Mi aldea, vale, de Petru, eso me da igual de momento. Vamos a ir a los campeones de la arena. Vamos a hacer lo siguiente. ¿Dónde estaba esto, tío? ¿Cómo coño salgo de aquí ahora? Por aquí. Es que creo que tengo arma mejorada. Por eso digo lo de la arena. 220, 300, efectivamente. Espada ancha. 216. Y a la maza, tío. No tengo agilidad. Ah, vale, pues ya está, me pongo los 2 puntos de agilidad. Muy bien, me pongo los 2 puntos de agilidad. Con esa espada, con esa ya creo que... Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Carisma. Ciencia, cerradura. Agilidad, ¿no? Vale, ya sí que me lo voy a poder poner. Se supone ese arma. Perfecto. Perfecto. Y aquí tengo... Puedo mejorar... Buah. Ya te digo. $120, tío. Buah. Necesito constitución. Constitución necesito. Necesito 2 de constitución, mierda. Bueno, esa no me la puedo poner. Muy bien. A ver cómo podemos salir de aquí. Sí, esta era la academia. Hay que subir la escalera de caracol, creo que era, ¿no? Ah, no. Mira, estoy aquí. Vale, sí, la puerta. Perfecto. Ah, tengo 3 puntos de habilidad. Tengo 3 puntos de habilidad, tío. Ah, bueno, 3 puntos de habilidad, vale. Y de talento 1 nada más, vale. Bueno, pues vamos a ponernos este. El del arma a 2 manos. Más daño, vea. Pues perfecto, este lo vamos a poner, ¿vale? Muy bien. Vamos a intentar hacer el cuarto salto. Yo creo que con este arma podemos hacer bastante, que tiene 300 de daño. Pero ese espadón... Yo creo que este espadón nos va a ayudar bastante, ¿vale?
Ready to excite the crowd.
El cuarto desafío. Uf, yo este es el primero de los... Cómo le mete, ¿eh? ¡Hostia! Vale, ahí ha caído uno. No hace nada, tío. Bueno, sí, algo he hecho. ¡No! Espérate, a ver. En la reanimación tenemos otra. Uf, qué duro, tío. O sea, qué viaje me han pegado, tío. Vale. O sea, durísimos, tío. Muy duro, muy duro. Con este arma no voy a tener. Muy mal, muy mal, muy mal. Vaya hambre. Fatal. Fatal. Están esperando a que te des para... Qué mal. Son muy duros. Hay que irse por los verdes. Cabrones. Hay que irse por esto. Me mata, me mata. Hijo de puta, tío. Hay que irse por esto. Y eso de las trampas. A ver, un momentito. Vamos a hacer una cosa. A ver eso de las trampas, ¿qué es? Ungüento de armadura. Poción de resistencia. Fuera. puta. Vamos a ver. Qué cabrón. Joder. Me la ha cargado, tío, el otro. Le ha cargado el verde al mío, tío. Me ha jodido vivo. Hijo puta. El verde el que me va a matar. Mierda, tío. El verde, tío. Tengo que ir por los verdes. No me lo voy a pasar porque no tengo ahora poción de recuperación. Además que se ponen atrás los hijo puta. Se ponen ahí atrás como diciendo no, no. Me mata, me mata. Hijo de puta, tío. Miren todo por mí ya. Ah, el carajo. No había que perder más pócimas. No puedo, no puedo, es que no puedo. Es demasiada peña, demasiada peña. Bueno, ya avanzaremos, nos vamos directamente. Ya avanzaremos, he mejorado mi arma, pero no es suficiente, ¿vale? Esto yo creo que puede llegar hasta el combate número 10, vamos. El nivel, vamos. Me refiero. Bueno, pues lo que vamos a hacer entonces es desplazarnos otra vez, ¿no? Vamos a ver misiones. Gana esta es secundaria. Vamos a pasar ya de la secundaria. Vámonos con las principales. Dice la batalla. Ve a la aldea de Petru o encuentra el campamento de expedición del Orudito. Vamos a la batalla, ¿vale? Llega a la aldea de Bernais, que era otra de las misiones que teníamos pendientes. Mira, vamos a ir desde aquí. Desde aquí se puede viajar. Aquí es, aquí es. Los bosques rojos, Vedrata. Muy bien, pues vamos a ver el mapa. Hay que llegar hasta aquí, que es donde está la aldea de Belgais, ¿vale? Pero esto lo vamos a dejar ya para el próximo día. Espero que os haya gustado. Está muy guapo, me está gustando mucho. Y el próximo vídeo pues vuelvo. Hasta luego.